Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Miss Goldenocks, and today I thought it'd be fun to video my first attempt at Lolita inspired makeup video. I am going to Hyper Japan this year because I missed out in July when I went to Amsterdam. If you see the vlog that I did before, we had a great time out there. But I thought this is the first time I'm going to their Christmas one, and they've got so much on this year. So they said that they needed models because they were going to do this like Lolita style runway fashion walk thing. So I thought I'd apply, see what happens. I didn't have a look because I haven't done a look, so I just uploaded the picture of what I was going to wear, and somehow I'm a part of it, which I'm quite excited for. So I've got my shirt on now because I wanted to put it on before I did my makeup. So I've just got this nice flowery shirt. So this is I've got two skirt suspender outfits. So I'm going to try and do like a makeup style video and then show you the full outfit of what I've got so far, and then I might show you option number 2 and just sort of see which one you prefer and try and upload some pictures of that. So I went to my first Comic-Con when I was like how old was I again? Let me think. I was like, must have been about 14, 15 or something like that, and I wore like a Lolita outfit that I'd ordered from like Milano or something like that online, and if I feel like it, I might throw a throwback picture in here so you can laugh at me. Not with me, at me. I had said that right because it was... yeah, we might not. We might, I don't know. So yeah, this is like the glow up version, fingers crossed. So I've got a couple of products here which I'm going to use to do my face for some Lolita inspired makeup. Now, I watched one which was like, I think like a sort of, similar with other things. It's kind of like sort of pale makeup, which I'm not doing that, but I'm going to try and use like as little as possible. Big eyes. I don't actually have any contacts, so I'm going to try and get some contacts and learn how to put some contacts in, but I don't really open my eyes, so I'm going to try and see if I can do some bits with regards to that. And then yeah, some eyelashes. We're going to try, and you know how much I love eyelashes, but I think I'm going to need it for this look. But yeah, it was hard trying to find some things to wear, because if I remember before, when I went to Comic-Con the first time, Lolita stuff was really in. You couldn't go anywhere without finding types of makeup and things like that. And now it's just completely different. I couldn't find anything. Like, I eBayed Lolita and barely anything came up. Especially like the skirts and stuff that used to come up back in the day. So yeah, we're just going to give it a go and see what we can find. So I'm going to go in with my pore professional. Got a fresh base. It said... this is just a first attempt. I thought it'd be fun to film it with you guys, so it'll either go really well or really bad. So we'll just see how how this goes. So I figured, why not film our first attempt at doing Lolita makeup, and then, as I said, we'll see if it looks any better. I plan to vlog when I go to Hyper Japan and hopefully get some footage of me walking the little catwalk or runway or whatever it is in my outfit. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So hopefully it might not be too bad, you know, touch wood, it goes really well and there's not too much of a before and after, but I mean the eyebrows need doing, which we're going to try and maybe clean up a little bit on the video and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna tidy them up just a little bit. Just gonna put a little bit of my LA Girl on some of this hair just to neaten them up a bit. And I haven't really seen too many Lolita makeup videos or anything like that. I did see one or two like K-pop style ones and things like that where they use like cushion foundations, but you don't really find a lot of cushion foundations in dark shades, especially not my shade. So we're just going to go in, we're just improvising, so we're just pretty much seeing if this improvisation works. That's pretty much what we're just trying to do today. So I'm just trying to tidy up just the outside of my eyebrows, a little bit of very small amount, because we're literally just putting a little bit on and just rubbing it in as best as possible. So cushion foundations, they're usually, I think, quite lightweight and very buildable, so it's not a lot of coverage compared to your sort of full coverage type of foundation. So the next best thing I thought would be, especially in my shade, would be my tinted moisturizer. So we're just going to go in with this, as I said, because this is quite lightweight, quite buildable. It's because it's a tinted moisturizer, it's not your full coverage go-to, so I thought this would be the best thing in replacement of a cushion foundation. And then I'm hoping the other bits that I've got are pretty close to what would be used. I've seen a lot of those videos where they sort of like take their makeup off and they sort of show what it was like before and stuff with like the plastic and things like that. I haven't seen a black person do it yet, so I don't think all that stuff comes in all shades, but they are quite interesting to see the before and the after. But yeah, we figured we'd try a black version, doing a Lolita thing. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So I think it's usually just like the big eyes and then like the foundation that isn't natural but looks kind of natural sort of thing. So I'm just going in with my tinted moisturiser. As I said, not full coverage, so we're not aiming for full coverage, but we're just aiming for even skin tone, or as even as can be with the tinted moisturiser. Yeah, so we just got like a nice base. Could do with a little bit more on the forehead. Just a little bit more coverage there. And then what I'm going to do anyway is I'm going to set all of this with a face powder, not a setting powder. We're trying to keep it as natural as possible. So I'm just going to go all over with my MAC Studio Fix Plus. Because it's a tinted moisturiser, sometimes it is a bit oily, which is why I've gone in with the mattifying Professional. So we're just going to set it all with some powder, make sure it's all nice and even. And hopefully we're not getting anything on my shirt. Making sure the base is all nice and even, and as I said, light coverage, but we want flawless finish. So just I think though obviously when I do it we will have the eyebrows tidied and new. This is just, as I said, trial run. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the eyes as well with it, because I like putting eyeliner and stuff on my eyes with a powder base, but rather than going with a brown eyeshadow, I think we'll just make sure we set the whole eye as well. Okay, so that is the base. Make sure. What we're going to do is we're going to go in, oh, got a little powder on my eyelashes. Ah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner. I'm only going to go in a little bit. And I was thinking, I don't know whether to go out slightly with a very small wing rather than angle it and keep it straight instead. So we're just going to see how we like that. And if we don't, we'll just take it off. Very thin and very close to the eyelashes, so it's just a little wing, and we've kept it pretty straight. We haven't quite gone up and out with it, we've kept it pretty straight. For £3 this isn't a bad dip pot eyeliner, but it's just nowhere near as good as my long-lasting Avon one that I did have, which made me fall in love with dip pot eyeliners. Right, so I'm just going to tidy that up. with a wipe real quick just underneath the eyes.
I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. And though the news was rather sad.
Okay, so somehow in trying to clean that up we took it off. It's always a good start. So I'm just going to go in with my brush, clean that back up, back over with my brush, and reapply.
2,000 years later.
Okay, now we finally have the eyeliner sorted out. We're just going to leave that very nice, very small as it is. So I'm going to go in now with some white eyeliner on the bottom of my eyes just to try and make...
Well, I just had to laugh. I saw the photograph.
This side we managed to get it closer to the waterline than this side, so we're just going to clean it up a bit on this side. There we go. So now we have that nice and closer. I'm just going to go in on top and bottom lash mascara.
Is mine out in a car. He didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. Seen his face before.
I never usually do bottom lash mascara, so I never noticed how big this brush is when it came to trying to do your bottom lashes. So I'm going to have to go in and clean that up as well. All fun and games with the first attempt trialing stuff that you never do, stepping out of the comfort zone. But it's a good thing we're trialing it today and not on the day for it to flop and then me to just be like, oh yay, so what do I do? How do I improvise this? So we're just going in. Yeah, this mascara is very poor for the bottom lashes. Very poor indeed. There we go, and then with a look like this we're going to need eyelashes. I think that's probably the last step, so we'll leave those for the moment. Yeah, we'll leave those for the moment. We've got some big, my Huda Beauty eyelashes. You know how much I love eyelashes. This is why we're having a trial of this. Now, for the blush and stuff like that, I think they use like a lot of sort of natural type of blushes. So I'm just going to go in with the Benefit Lip and Cheek Stain. I used to use the pink one a lot back in the day, that the pink ones ran out, but I didn't use the red one as much, so I figured the red one would be quite nice today. So I'm just going in with that on the cheekbones. It's not too intense, very nice and buildable. Oh crap, we put too much then. But still, as long as you're very quick, it literally is just a nice rosy tint. And the good thing is, with this you can just blend it out. Very good. So I'm just going to let that dry. So this is how it looks on this side. So we're just waiting for it to dry on this side, because this side was done second. So we're just going to fan that and let that dry. And I think what I'll do is I'll use that on the lips as well. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice on the lips. Yeah, so it's nice, rosy in the middle, And then with the tint, it's tinted all in the pink area. I'm going to go in with a nude lip liner, just a little bit, just to line the lips. So this is my favourite Simply Spice from Avon. Okay, and then we're just going to go back in with the MAC Fix Plus just to make sure everything's nice. And take the shine off the blush as well, so the blush is just there, but it's not as shiny. Okay, oh, I probably should have had the glue drying on the eyelashes, because we know how it takes me forever to put on eyelashes. Oh boy. Right, let's try this. Will this go well? Will it not? We shall see. Alright, so I'm just going to put a thin layer of glue. I'm saying the steps out loud just so I remember. I don't know if I'm telling myself or trying to convince myself that these are the steps, but you know, we'll see how it goes when we try to put it on. Oh, okay, so someone somehow has broken my glue. Right, because that's normal, and I don't really wear eyelashes. Yay. Anywho, we're just going to let this dry. Oh, it only says leave it for 30 seconds. Okay, let's try see how this goes.
Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. Ooh. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look.
Okay, I think we may have one on. I'm just going to let that dry a little bit longer. This is why I hate eyelashes. They take so long. Last step, the longest. That took forever. But now that the eyelashes are on, we have the final face look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the full outfit. So if you bear with me, I shouldn't keep you. Okay, and this is the final look for my attempt at a Lolita style makeup and outfit #1. So here we have the full dress. I don't have a petticoat fluff thing underneath, which I think I might get one because I quite like this size of it. So if you bear with me, I'll adjust the angle. Okay, so we've had to change the angle a bit, but this is the full dress. So here we have it. It's got a nice cute bow at the back. It's got more bows at the back at the bottom as matching the bows on the front. So yeah, I think we're going to get one of those little things that net it out so it's out a bit more like this. I think I do want it a bit bigger at the hip so it is out further. But other than that, this is the final look. I wasn't too sure about shoes just yet. I want to get some Mary Janes. I do have the black Louboutin Mary Janes, however I don't think we're going to use them for this. I think that's a bit too much for it. But yeah, I think we're going to get either a black pair, this shot is cream, so yeah, I think black shoes will go with this. If not, we might get some cheap creepers off eBay, which I think would go with the look nice. So yeah, so this is the first attempt at a Lolita style-esque black girl version of a Lolita outfit. So comment below, let me know what you think. Think this was a success? Should I rock this to Hyper Japan for the oh, this bit keeps coming down. Should I rock this to Hyper Japan? As I said, I do have another similar one to this. It's not the same, it's black. It doesn't have this bit across the front, which I really like. So yeah, we might show and try this again to make sure we practice a couple of times before we go. So yeah, we might try the look again with a different outfit. I don't know if we'll do a full YouTube video, if we'll just put up a picture so you can vote and see which one you prefer. But yes, this is the final look and I will catch you on my next video.